Savannah Chrisley reacts strongly to accusations against Julie Chrisley. Savannah Chrisley has fiercely responded to claims suggesting her mother, Julie Chrisley, fabricated her breast cancer diagnosis. Fans were stunned that someone would make such a bold accusation. Savannah didn't waste time addressing the allegation and made it clear that it was completely out of line. Julie, who was recently released from prison, has continued to face public criticism, but Savannah isn't letting the negativity slide. There's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. Todd and Julie Chrisley receive presidential pardon. Todd and Julie Chrisley, previously serving time in federal prison for fraud and tax evasion, have been granted a pardon. They've long maintained their innocence and claimed they were unfairly targeted. Their daughter, Savannah, had been tirelessly advocating for their release throughout the ordeal. While some thought her efforts were in vain, she ultimately succeeded. With a pardon issued by President Donald Trump, the Chrisleys are finally back home after over 2 years. Savannah's relentless dedication paid off, and she remained unwavering in her support of her parents. Chrisley family reunites after prison release. Following their release, the Chrisleys are slowly returning to their normal lives. Todd has been re-engaging with fans through social media and outings with his kids, appearing to bounce back fairly quickly. Julie, on the other hand, has taken a quieter route, largely staying out of the spotlight. Many believe her time behind bars may have been more difficult than Todd's. She has only made a few public appearances, including one at a conference with Savannah. Nevertheless, fans are overjoyed that the Chrisleys are back together, especially for the sake of their children. Savannah Chrisley defends her mom against cancer hoax claims. When a critic accused Julie Chrisley of faking her breast cancer to manipulate legal outcomes, Savannah was outraged. Speaking out on her podcast, she clarified that Julie was diagnosed in 2012, years before any legal trouble began, disproving the baseless claim entirely. Savannah shared how heartbreaking the diagnosis was for their family and refused to let false narratives go unchecked. She fiercely defended her mother, and many fans rallied behind her, calling out the commenter for such an insensitive and inaccurate accusation. Savannah Chrisley calls out disrespectful comment about mom's health. Allegations that Julie Chrisley faked her breast cancer for leniency in legal proceedings sparked an emotional response from Savannah. She blasted the claim on her podcast, labeling it as both hurtful and completely false. Savannah emphasized her mom's diagnosis occurred long before any criminal charges, and expressed her disbelief that anyone would stoop so low. Loyal fans supported Savannah, slamming the baseless claim and applauding her for standing by her mother, as she always has.